Hello everyone, welcome to my channel CodeBook. So we are solving today two-sum problem. We have given an array of integers and a target element. We need to find the two elements which give you the target elements. For example, you have given the array like this and a target element. Let's say we are given a target 4. We have to find the two elements which gives you the target element, that is 4. Now, if you see that in one look, we can find is that 1 and 3 give you the 4. So, as a simple approach, we can do, first of all, we can check with every element. We can check 2 with 1, 2 with 5, 2 with 3, then 1 with 5, 1 with 3, then 5 with 3. So, it will checking every element. So, here n element is checked with n element. So, time complexity will be big of n square. That's why we are go towards the optimal approach. Here we can use the hash map. What will happen in hash map? Hash map is a dictionary. It's in hash map and it contains index and value. So we can store elements here. So what will happen in hash map? So I have a target 4. Whenever I am at 2, I will take a difference of target and this 2. So I want 2 in my whole array. So I need to find out 2, but here it is not present. Then after at 1, 4 minus 1 is 3. Here the problem is 3 is present in the array. But here until now we don't know about the 3. So that's why we're not considering 3 currently. Then at 5, 4 minus 5, so it gives you the negative value. And at 3, 4 minus 3, it's 1. So we need to store these values in hash map. Like at 2, what's the difference? Let's do this. 4 minus 2 is 2. So let's store. Now hash map is empty. So store the element. 2 is at index 0. So index is 0. At 0, there is 2. Then after at 1, 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 is not present in the hash map until now. We can store the 1. At index 1, there is 1. At 2, 4 minus 5 is minus 1, which is not present and again in the hash map. So at index 2, there is 5. Then at 3, 4 minus 3 is 1. 1 is present in the hash map. That's it. So we can return the index as 1, 3. So this is how we can solve this. About the time complexity. So we are going through the array in one pass. That's why linear time complexity. But we are using the memory. That's where space complexity is big of 1. So here is the logic. Let's code this. Firstly, I'm taking an hash map. Let's take an hash map of integer. It's the previous map because it's storing the previous values. That's why it's a previous map. I'm taking name. Because here in the logic, we are storing the element and checking for the target element. So we don't know if the element is after the element for which we are checking, but here the all elements are storing previously. That's why I named as a previous map. So this is a map we store. Now go through the array. After that, check for the difference. If the difference is there, then return that. Let's check the difference. The difference is what the elements I have. Target minus that element. And if this map, previous map, contains value, that is this difference, then return new array having index in the previous map. So previous map dot get, it contains key. Let's save as a key. The element save as a key and index save as a value. So get the index of that difference. That's right. And the current index, that is I. Otherwise, just put in the map current element as the key and the index as the value. And we can return empty array if there is no pair found. So this is. So yeah, we are checking here difference in map, in this map. Otherwise, add key value. I mean key value. Key value is like nums of I and the index. And it's in index, it's the key value. And this is the output. Let's run. It passes all the test cases. So here we wrap up with this question. So here is the wrap up, guys. So if you understand these questions very well, then like the video, comment if you have any doubts. I'll reply definitely, and subscribe the channel. Take care and bye-bye.